Hi guys, welcome back to our classroom YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be me showing you 4 different ways how to dye eggs. Now I know Easter was a few days ago, it's over, but it's not too late to dye and decorate eggs if you want. So if you want to know 4 different ways that you can dye eggs without having to go to the store and buying those little kits, all these, the 4 different ways I'm going to show you are going to be using materials that you guys have in the house already. Yes, I did not have to leave the house. I did not have to go to the store and get any of these things, okay? So if you want to find out how you can dye eggs and maybe have an Easter egg hunt in your backyard with your siblings or your parents, then stay tuned, okay? So the first way that you can dye eggs at home is simple. All you will need is food coloring. You might have this already in the house. You will need hot water, and you will also need some vinegar, just a teensy little whip of vinegar, okay? So I have a bowl here. I have my eggs, and I'm going to show you how we are going to make our eggs. So you guys know my favorite color is purple, so I'm going to mix blue and red here to get a purple color, okay? So we're going to do 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 drops of blue, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Next, we are going to add a little splash of vinegar. I have vinegar in this cup because we don't need a lot. So, little splash of vinegar. We're going to then add our hot water, and if you want to put your egg in there first so that the hot water doesn't get on you, go ahead and do that. And now we're adding our hot water. All right. Now, I should have grabbed a spoon or something. I have a little stick here. I'm gonna swirl my egg around in here, and it's gonna get that nice purple color, okay? And depending on how light or how dark you want your egg to be, you can add less drops if you want it lighter, and you can add more drops if you want it darker, okay? And if you guys can see that it's already starting to change color already. Now, we want to spice it up a little bit. That looks kind of plain, right? So, I have another bowl here, and I'm going to take this egg. I already wrapped a rubber band around this egg, and we're pretty much going to do the same technique on this egg, but because it has the rubber bands around it, it's going to give us a little design. After it dries, we're going to take the rubber bands off, and it's going to give us some lines on our egg, okay? So it's not going to look plain like that. But if you stay tuned, I'm going to show you 2 other ways that we're going to have nice speckled eggs at the end of this, okay? So let's do a different color. I'm going to take green this time, and I'm going to put 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to take a little splash of our vinegar, and I'm going to put our egg in there, and we're going to pour our hot water on top. And you really don't need a lot. Okay. And it's already, look, taking color. So just roll it around in there. And if you want to be fancy, you can switch the egg so it gets a little bit of purple and a little bit of green. But look at that. Our purple egg is already looking nice. All right. I'm making a mess. All right. So those are the first two ways. Like I said, if you want to see how to make a speckled egg, then stay tuned. So the next way I'm going to show you how to dye an egg at home is with a paper towel. Yes, a paper towel. So we're going to take our egg. We are going to wrap it in the paper towel. And then you're going to tie it with a rubber band. Okay? Like this. Okay? And this is going to give us a tie-dye effect. So you're going to take your food coloring and you're going to do dots all over like this. Boom. Boom. I think that's good for blue. Then we're going to take yellow and boom, boom, all over. Stamp the dots all over your egg. And maybe one more color. Let's do red. We're going to do red there. A little red here. Let's do red right here. And let's do some more yellow right here. Okay. And then after you have your paper towel dotted like this, actually I can add a little bit more up here. Okay. Like so. We are going to take a water bottle. I just have water in the spray bottle, and we're going to spray down the paper towel, okay? And I know I'm about to make a mess, but spray, 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 spray. All right, now that your colors have all bled into one another, it already looks like tie-dye, guys. Look at that. It already looks like a tie-dye shirt, right? So we're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna come back at the end. I'm gonna show you what all of our eggs. Guys, so the third way to dye an egg, you will need some Ziploc bags, you will need some rice, and you will need food coloring. That's it for this one. You do not need water. So, first, you are going to take your bag, and you can also use a bowl that has a lid, but I feel like this is easier. So, a little bit of rice in your bag, and I'm going to do two different colors because I'm excited to see how this one is going to turn out. So, for a little bit of rice, you don't need a lot. Like this. The first bag, I'm going to use blue because we have purple, we have green. Let's do blue this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now we're going to make sure that blue food coloring is all over your rice. And if you need some more food coloring, go ahead and add some, okay? You just want to make sure all your rice is coated in the blue. Now we're going to take an egg and put it in our bag. You're going to close the bag, and now we're going to shake it up. Like I said, you can take a bowl that has a cover and put the rice and the food coloring in there and then shake it up as well. But I didn't want to do that today. So, and boom, that did not take long at all. Look at that, guys. I'm going to take it out. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all the eggs that we made. But look at that. It's nice and speckled. You see that? Cool, right? All right. Yeah, I'm going to put that one to the side. And for this one, I'm going to do orange. So I'm going to take some yellow, 5 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to take some red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to shake this up and hopefully we get orange. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, this one does not take long at all. I love it. Alright, take another egg, drop it in, and shake, 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 shake. And you know what? I'm going to do 2 colors on this one. I'm going to take it out of here. It already looks pretty. Look at that. It already looks nice and speckled. Now I'm going to put it in the blue. So it's going to be 2 colors and still speckled. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. And voila. Oh, this is really pretty. I like how it's orange over here, really blue at the top. Pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there we go. Very nice. And the last way that I'm going to show you guys how to dye an egg is with water, oil, and food coloring. And that kind of is going to give us a tie-dye effect also. Not really tie-dye, more speckled, but not as speckled as the rice. But yeah, let me show you. We're going to start with, what color have we not done? Let's do red by itself, okay? So we're going to do a few drops of this. Then we're going to add our water. And then I have some oil here, and you just need a teeny whit. And then we're going to place our egg inside. Okay? And where did my stick go? We're going to take our stick and let it do its magic, okay? So as you can see, it's not going to cover everything because of that oil. If you guys remember when we talked about how oil and water do not mix. So that's why it's not going to cover the egg completely. But it's kind of going to give us that tie-dye effect. Okay? So these are the eggs that we just dyed. This was our purple egg. It looks really dark on camera, but it's purple. This was our tie-dyed egg that we wrapped in the paper towel. And look at the paper towel. Pretty, right? So this is our tie-dye egg. Really cute. These were our speckled eggs, the blue speckled egg, and our blue and orange speckled egg. It bled on that side a little bit. And this was our egg that I wrapped in the rubber bands, and I dipped into two different colors, the green and the orange, the green and the purple. And I think this came out pretty cool. And then this was our oil egg. And as you can see over here, it didn't really take. And it's a really light wash of the red that we used. And if you use more oil, I'm sure you would get more of that speckled effect. But yeah, guys, I think these came out pretty cute for not having one of those kits that you buy at the store. So I hope you give it a try at home. So that's it for this video, guys. Until next time, so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.